I'm Dave and welcome to day 3 of RPGaDAY 2015. Today's topic is favourite new game of the last 12 months. That's a tricky one for me because I haven't actually bought very many games in the last 12 months. I've been trying to save the money, you know. I had an expensive holiday last year, which was really cool. And really haven't bought an awful lot. I've funded a few things on Kickstarter, which I'm still waiting for, which would be great. But yeah, I haven't really bought an awful lot. So as promised before, we've got some guest contributors to the RPGaDAY videos. And today's is a particularly special one, which is Paco Garcia from GMS Magazine. He reviews an awful lot of games on his awesome YouTube channel. Check it out. There'll be links in the text and along the bottom of the screen. So yeah, take it away.
Hello, I am Paco Garcia and I run GMS Magazine, where we do reviews and podcast interviews and unboxing videos and video reviews and all sorts of things. And thank you very much, by the way, Dave Chapman, for having me here at this 2015 RPGaDAY. Now, the question was my favorite RPG that's come out in the last 12 months. Now, I'm cheating a little bit because, as you may notice, I have an accent that means I'm Spanish, which means I can speak a different language and therefore take games that are not in English yet. But this is the favorite game that came out last year that I am absolutely in love with. It's from a Spanish company called No Solo Rol, and it's called Cultos Innombrables, Nameless Cults. And it is a mythos-based game. It's something to do similar to the Call of Cthulhu, but it is nothing to do with the Call of Cthulhu or anything at all like that. And one of the reasons I like this game so much is because it does something that pretty much no other Cthulhu or mythos-based game does. It doesn't put you in the place of the investigators. It puts you in the name of in the place of the cultists. In this game, you are a cultist who's using the mythos knowledge for your own means. Now, you belong to a cult, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be a nihilist cult that just wants to bring somebody from outer space and destroy the world. It could be that you belong, for example, to a corporation who's using these rituals, and you use a cult to gain advantages over your competition. Or you could be, for example, somebody from an environmental agency that's using the knowledge of Notans or the Deep Ones to actually aid for environmental campaigns, regardless of whether that's bringing out the demise of humanity. So it has a new, different dimension to the whole thing, which I find absolutely fascinating. The production of the game is brilliant, as in absolutely fantastic, with short stories throughout the book, terrific character creation, and some example of characters already created for you, which shows a very simple character sheet. This game uses No Solo Rol's own system called milestones, hitos, which is a mix between stunts-based and abilities-based games, but also a little bit of dice rolling, in which you roll 3 dice and the middle die is your result. However, you can use your stunts and your abilities to choose the higher die instead, or use a combination of the 3 dice to get the results that you need in order to beat the number that's set in the difficulty for whatever task you have at hand. It's a fairly simple and extremely flexible system that I really, really like. And as you can see, the game is absolutely gorgeous. The artwork that they have used for all the creatures, including some of the basic, you know, the most best known creatures in the Lovecraft universe, is just absolutely fantastic. The production value is absolutely insanely beautiful. So I cannot get enough of this game, and it has become my go-to game for Cthulhu games right now, because it's so different. It really is unique, and I like everything about it, and I cannot wait to see this game translated and published into English. So this is my favorite game of the last 12 months. Cultos Innombrables by No Solo.
Thank you, Paco, for another fantastic video. As you can tell, he does know his stuff, and it's a great way to check out some of the new games coming out, because he'll open up the boxes, look at the rules, show you everything in perfect detail, so you get to see what the books are like before you even buy them, which is fantastic. Check out his website, it's great. But of course, I guess I should really pick my favourite game of the last 12 months. There's a few I've kickstarted, still waiting to arrive, like Tubo's Magical Wish Granting Engine, which I love the look of. Just wait for a nice hard copy of that one. Eagerly awaiting that one for so long. It'd be great. A similar sort of theme, I did kickstart OVA, which is a very cool little game which emulates anime series, and came with some really nice little cards and things like that, which have got the ruly bits on the back. Fantastic, very nice. Haven't had a chance to play it yet. So probably my favourite RPG game of the last 12 months that I've purchased anyway would probably have to be Little Fears. While it's not new in the last 12 months, this particular supplement is. It's one I kickstarted, which is book 3, Blessed Are the Children. And there's just something cool about fighting off occult supernatural threats, but playing as children who adults don't believe them, and they have to rally together as almost like preteen Buffys to try and take on the forces of evil. It's really cool. You should check it out. So that's probably my choice for a favourite new game of the last 12 months. What's yours? Let me know. You can either post it in a comment on the video, tweet, Facebook, G+, Instagram, all that kind of bizarre stuff on the internet. Just make sure that you tag everything RPGaDAY2015. And that way, we're all talking on the same conversation. Until tomorrow's question, stay multi-classy.